behind the screen here. Katie is, so.
She's loading that up for us.
Alright,
I just
let's
added
see.
you to our Facebook page, unit page. They have to approve it.
Yeah, I was Apple TV too.
She did for Power Players. Are you on Power Players?
she invited
Alright,
me.
I just added you to Janice
Okay.
because you live here and you'll come to meetings here.
Okay.
So you're going to be on
I think we're
hers
doing it.
also.
Okay.
So you're already on ours Power Player unit.
I think so.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, you are.
I am.
I think so.
I am.
If anybody wants to move to see, like over here, any of you girls, as you might want to
Yeah,
move
it's
in,
not
you can
letting
bring
me
your
find
chair.
you, so you must already be on it.
You can move over, just so you can see.
If I don't do it, then I can't.
Okay, because do you know how to
It's a Mac. It's completely different.
I was like, you're more than welcome, but I'll probably maneuver it better than you would. No,
It
it's
is.
just different.
You can't. It's not like using a mouse.
Like,
Oh, it's, yeah.
I just learned to use my Mac Pro. I just learned to use my Mac.
Like it's 3 fingers, but you're.
It's not like a
Next to you would be
PC.
on.
No, but I'm being honest with you.
Yeah, it's not like
Here,
a
you can
PC.
sit right next
finger.
to me if you want.
It's better to tell Katie because you're going to be like.
Okay, so I'll just tell her, okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Well, first what I wanted to do was I wanted to show you what I do to get people to decide which way they want to actually invite their guests. So that is, they have an option of Facebook or Evite. So Katie, if you could pull up the email that I sent you.
That one?
No, go down. Did I send it as an attachment?
Oh, you did.
Okay. Confirmation email. So it's a confirmation email. Right after I book them, I'll tell them that I'm going to send you a confirmation email. And if you could reply to my confirmation email within 24 to 48 hours, that would be great. And basically, this is already stored in my computer. So I'm not recreating the wheel. The only thing I'm changing is the actual party date. So I'm actually cutting this and pasting it into an actual email. I'm not sending it as an attachment because some people may have a different program than you and they may not be able to open it. So I just actually cut it into the body of the email and send it to them. And what I do is right here where it says spa pampering confirmation instructions for Shayla Ward, I'll actually put the person's name. So when I have to go and if I have to pull it up, I can actually search it by her name if I need to, okay? So then I just cut it, paste it, send it to her in an email, and if you scroll up a little bit, it says right here, please please friend request me on Facebook by clicking the link, and that is my actual Facebook link. Okay, so when they click right on that, you want to make it very simple and easy for them. Click on that, it takes them right into my Facebook page. Yes.
Very stupid question, but I'm sure others have it. How do you get your link on there?
I'll show you.
You go. Oh.
Okay, so I don't want to jump ahead or mess up your training,
Okay.
but I honestly don't know how to share my
that's
Facebook
fine. That's a good
link. I'm
question.
being completely honest with you. I know y'all.
So this is Katie's page right here. Okay,
going to
so you just go to her page, and up here is her URL. Well, not Earl. I'm saying Earl.
She says Earl.
I say Earl.
She does. You have to.
It's Ebonics for and I was trying to catch myself. URL for y'all grammatically technology driven individuals.
Not Earl like the guy.
And so when you
How did you get that again?
you go to your actual page.
Okay.
You go to your Facebook page,
Okay.
and that's your URL address.
At the very top of the.
At the very top in the search bar.
www.cards.
See my name up here?
Uh-huh.
If you just click your own name, it takes you to your profile. So if someone were to go look at you, your profile, that's what they see.
Okay, I got it.
And then you just click up here.
You have
the
to go
URL.
inside your settings, and you need to, because when I did it, my settings were still set to private. So you need to go inside
Oh, well, mine's
your
private,
settings
not private.
so that you can change it so that when people on the outside click it, they can go straight to your page.
Oh, that's very
Because
important.
if not, they will see this person, you're not authorized.
Right.
Because
That'll
I
be
did my own
frustrating.
test, and I wasn't authorized.
Oh, so my
Mine
page is not
So you have
private.
to go inside the settings
Okay.
and undo it.
So,
that you can
so
click
let me
it.
ask another question. Y'all might think I'm stupid. So why would you have your Facebook private? What
I
does
was
that
in
mean?
the accent too.
What does that
Everything
mean?
about you.
If you don't want people to find
You
you.
don't need a phone.
I eat work. I eat I eat
Want to post drugs
family
you
unit.
don't want your work to see it.
And you know, and for me, my Facebook page is mostly used for business. I mean, it really is, because after I pamper somebody, even if they bought something or not, we're using this profile sheet there, and it has on there, what is your Facebook page? So what I'm doing is, after I pamper somebody, I go and send them a friend request. Because I want them to see what I'm posting. I'm posting either about my family, or I'm posting something important about Mary Kay, you know, or something like that, or if we have a new product out, you know, things like that. So I want people engaged, because I just recruited 2 people who inboxed me on Facebook, and they didn't buy anything when I pampered them, and they inboxed me and say, hey, how can I sign up to be on your team? So I want my page not private. So that's a, you know, personal choice for you. I don't know what your career is. I was fired from my former ones.
And can't you, Lisa, have 2 personal Facebook pages?
Yes, absolutely.
That would be the thing to do. That's what I need to do.
Yeah, so just make sure on your personal one you're not posting junk pictures, that's all.
And see, when you do a group, see, I have a Facebook group, not a group page or something like a married, but that's not really a
It's a
good
business
page.
page.
I don't like my business page.
Yeah, I never
And
look
the
at
company,
mine.
does your posting for you on the business page,
You
right?
can do that,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I don't really like my business page.
Yeah, it's not as fun as this,
Mine-
because this really tells people who you really are to me, because you're posting your life, you're
Yeah, I want
posting
them to
your,
see that.
yeah, so it just really lets people stay
Yeah.
connected to you.
My
about
uncle.
it.
My business
Okay, so we already know how to
page
find the
is for my
address.
customers.
So what we're gonna do is,
Not
we're
friends.
gonna go,
I don't remember what we're doing now.
we're gonna go to home,
Thank you for the distraction, I'm sorry.
and then we're gonna go over here, whatever you call this,
Left menu.
left menu.
Good job.
I got it. Look, just these
Between us two, we
Facebook.
can do
Okay, we're clicking here on events. Everybody saw how we got to that, right?
You did your event for yours.
We're gonna go to create event. We're gonna click create private event. Okay, right here. Now, did you store the picture? Oh, you're awesome, Kate. We're gonna click upload photo. Now, once again, all of the photos that I use for all of my parties are already in my picture file. So I don't have to go and figure out anything. I have various pictures that are really cute. I always use bright pictures that will grab people's attention, okay? Because people will see we're living in a pictorial world now where everybody's looking at pictures before they read captions, okay? So if you notice, pictures are being bigger in magazines and the words are being small and they're more bullets. So you want to use those type of pictures.
Which one do you want?
I want the fun,
Okay.
girl fun. Okay?
Oh.
You want to center it, drag it and center it for me.
Okay, that I have not been able to do for some reason on my computer.
Okay.
That's right, but normally.
Because
But
it's a Mac.
wow, okay.
And then we want to go to, once again, this is already stored in my computer under, and it's called under bookings. I have confirmation email or events information. So we're just going to highlight all of this. And notice at the end how I have no children, please. I'm letting all my hostesses know that even if it's at their home, I'm still putting it on there because I have come to some parties and they got kids running all over the place. And I'm like, okay, I could have bought my kids. This is a mess. So we're gonna just click that description right in there. Here we're going to do spa pampering party for Katie Johnson.
Are you going to be sending out an email of that script?
You can post on my Sisters in Pink page all the stuff for us. Is that okay?
Yeah.
What you just copied and posted?
I can do it at the end.
Katie can do
I got
it. Katie will do it. She'll post it on her Sisters in Pink page so that everybody has access to Lisa's verbiage and stuff like that and pictures.
Whoa.
And then post.
Okay, and then you're just putting in the address.
Alright.
Just
What
click on
studio?
the address, it don't matter. Just click one of those that is populated, it don't matter.
So,
It's a little Indian
7-Eleven.
cafe. And
Little
the
Indian
time.
Cafe, it's really good food.
And you want to put an end time too. This is very important because usually the pampering sessions is going to run you between an hour and a half to 2 hours. Okay. Now, if you don't put an ending time, you're gonna have somebody that's gonna show up late and think that they can still get the whole pampering. I've had that happen. So you want to put whatever your start time is and your end time. Okay. You've already put the description in, so you can scroll down and read basically what that says. You're invited to a spa pampering session. Okay. And then you have your information. Now, right here, this is a link, a hyperlink to my website, to my Mary Kay website. So if we're looking to validate that I'm a real person, that I have credibility, that I am with Mary Kay, all they have to do is click right here and it takes them right into my Mary Kay website. The same picture that I have on my Facebook page is on my Mary Kay website. I try to keep it uniform, and when I lose weight, I'm gonna do put my I got a skinny picture up there. So that's just giving you credibility because people want to know if you're a real person these days. And then you hit create.
Do you check the guests can invite other friends? Do you suggest doing that?
No. Nope.
You want to uncheck
It's my
that?
show. Nobody's gonna invite nobody. No.
Your hostess doesn't invite people?
No, not the hostess can, but the guests can.
Well,
Why not?
Because I don't want them, because that could go from 8 people to 20,000 people.
Bring it on.
Bring it on. Get some extra mirrors.
No, because in my confirmation email, it does tell them to invite away because some of their people won't be able to come. So I average anywhere from 6 to 8 people, at my party anyway. So I don't want them to have their guests inviting people because that could really be it could just be too large. Too large.
oh, sorry. We've now have an event in the past.
This is coming from a director with experience.
Okay, create. But if when you create your own, if you want to do that, okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up here and I'm going to edit, and I'm going to show you why. Go up here and edit. Scroll down right here where it says co-host. I'm going to put Katie in there. She's my hostess. She's the party that I'm connecting with. I mean, the person that I'm
We're
connecting
gonna
with.
put June because I'm already there.
Huh?
My Facebook.
Oh, yes, you're there. That's right. Okay, so I'm putting June. June is my hostess.
Party girl.
What this is going to do, once she accepts the RSVP, she is automatically going to be considered a co-host. You won't be able to see it now because she has to accept it. So when she is a co-host, she can then invite her friends because I can't invite her friends because I'm not their friends. You can only invite your friends, okay? So you're just going to hit save. All right, and then...
Go in and accept.
I am.
Huh?
I'll accept it for you.
Thank
Katie
you.
Johnson invited you.
Okay,
you're so
so once I had her added as a hostess, so this will be
going?
me or this will be you. It's
Is it
automatically,
going?
you're automatically
You're
invited
going.
because you
I'm
actually
going. June
you know,
Stewart's going.
created the event.
You might have to refresh it.
Refresh.
Oh, you accepted it already.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm going
so-
to the party.
Yeah, so what happens here is I go back in and I go back to June's page. I go to message June.
There she
And
is.
I simply send June a message and just say, hey, June, this is Lisa. I actually created your spa pampering event. So once you accept the RSVP, you can then invite your guests because I want to let her know that I did it. Okay, she's going to get an invitation, but I still want to let her know that I just did it. And a lot of times, if people are Facebookers, I mean, they reply real quick. I mean, I set up a party the other day, and I know within a minute she invited 10 people, and they all replied yes, like in seconds. I was like, oh, this is awesome. My phone, beep, 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 beep. Okay.
Gotta download.
And then I may say something like, please let me know if you have any questions. But a lot of people who do opt to have Facebook, they actually know how it works. Okay. All right, so then you're gonna send that, and then you're gonna go back to the event, and you can always get to the event over here. And the one thing I like about it is you can go to upcoming events, and you can go back to past events as well. All right, so then you're gonna scroll down, and I always post something. I post a picture as soon as I create it. Say, I can't wait
Oh, sorry.
for the spa pampering party and to meet you all or something like that, I'll say. And then I click on the photo right here. Oh. And we're gonna click the, it's gonna show me. Oh, it's not showing me a picture of it.
Which one do you want?
The girls' night out. Yeah, that's it. And it's, watch how bright this is. I like this one. See how
Oh,
bright
yeah.
that is? So when they look on that page, they're like, oh, wow, I like that. And, oh, I'm
I
sorry,
like
I'm in
that
the way.
girls' night out
Uh-huh.
image.
So I
That's
always
cool.
pick, and you can just go to images and type in whatever you want, and you want to just find images and save them. So that right there. So then when they actually get it, they can actually go into the party and they'll see that and they can read it and see what it's about, and then they can RSVP. Once they RSVP, once she invites people, this number's gonna change if somebody says maybe, or the people that are
Oh.
going.
Oh, yeah.
Okay? Now, one thing that I love about Facebook is I get to see who my audience is before I meet them. I get to see what her friends look like. I go prowling through their page and see what type of people they are. You know, I do. I go look at their pictures. I go back in a week or so to see what they're talking about, to see what type of people I'm going to be in the company of. If it's going to be a bunch of drunks or a bunch of whatever, I mean, I just need to know. Okay?
Do you post different things, Lisa, like a couple days before?
I'm
and
going to
before?
get,
I'm sorry.
yeah.
I just was wondering.
That's all right. I got you covered. All right, so now let's scroll back. Let's say that she's already invited her friends. So see, June knows somebody has already RSVP, so that number changed. She invited one person. Okay. So then you can go back here.
I invited Jen. She's now coming too.
Oh, Jen is
Well,
coming.
you have to come to your thing.
But don't worry, I invited you and how did
She
you?
accepted
Oh, you
and
accepted
invited.
for me, Jim, myself.
She's hijacked your phone.
I was like, oh wait, I got this whole thing over here.
Yeah, so you're coming to the party soon.
Okay, so go right here, but go into your email and go to,
Wrong one. Sorry.
Kind of like party of 3.
okay,
That's
so scroll
right.
down.
To RSVP.
Yes, the RSVP. And once again, this is already in my computer. All I'm doing is cutting and pasting. Okay, so, and then here's the photo. We're going to do, yep, you're good, Katie. We started this before we got here. Okay, you can go ahead and post it.
Okay.
Once again, a nice bright color. It's saying, hi ladies, my name is Lisa and I will be your professional beauty consultant at Mercedes Spa Pampering this Saturday at 2 p.m. Now, every Tuesday is my RSVP day. I'm on a schedule. Every Tuesday, that's what I do, because most of my parties are either Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. So every Tuesday is my RSVP. So if they forgot to RSVP, because some people will see the alert on their phone, and they may forget to RSVP. Oh, I meant to RSVP, and they didn't. So this is my reminder. So the Spa Pampering Party this Saturday at 2. I really am looking forward to meeting you all ladies and pampering you with these amazing products, and most of all, having fun. There are prizes to be won, so be sure to be on time. If you haven't had a chance to RSVP yet, please do so I am ready for you. See you soon. That's it. Okay? All right, so that is that Tuesday before. You can do yours whenever you want to, but I am on a strict, it's like a well-oiled machine, like Jen says. I'm a well-oiled machine, and I know on Tuesdays is my RSVP day. Okay, so then that Wednesday, you're going to go to another one. You don't need to put the pre-profile part, though. Yeah. And this is what Jen trained you on last week or the week before last.
And it's the one washing her face.
Wash. Yeah.
I know, that one was the hardest one to name.
Nice, bright, vibrant picture. And this is what Jen trained you on here as far as the pre-profiling. Okay, so I'm saying to them, in order for me to be prepared for your, I'm sorry ladies if y'all can't see over here.
You come sit over here.
In order for me to be prepared for your pampering, please answer the following questions by commenting below, or you can inbox me. So if someone doesn't want to really tell me or out in the open, because everybody who's coming to the party will be able to see this, if they don't want to reply out in the open, then they can inbox me, okay? If they are not your friend, you have to go to that other mailbox, because that message will be sitting there, and you have to confirm that it's okay for you to read this message. If not, you're not going to see it.
Do
Okay?
what now?
Remember, these are not my friends.
So
They
if
are
you
my...
sent them a message, like
If they send me a
well,
message,
no, if you sent them a message to pre-profile them,
They're not going to get it if they're not my friend. It's going to go in that other mailbox, because only your friends are actually, that's a part of that. Before you could, but now they changed their spam laws and all of that.
okay,
So
you can't.
yeah.
You can't.
So if they don't know to look, so that's why I posted here. And so I'm looking. I know I'm checking that mailbox. I know I'm going to check it. So that's why I give them the option of commenting
Okay.
here or inboxing me.
Okay,
Most of my parties put it out in the open.
Do they?
Yeah, most of them do. I've not, even people that have had like issues, they post it out and off. And what I do is, let's just say, June, can you reply to this?
Sure. So,
So when June replies and says she's answering the questions, she's gonna say her skin is normal, dry, combination, or oily. Is there anything you want to change about your skin? Have you ever tried Mary Kay? So she's basically replying to this message. I'm gonna know it's her. And what I do is, whoever replies, I reply to their reply. So for instance, I had a lady that says, my skin is very dry and
No, my phone's dead.
It peels. No, I have uneven skin tone.
you gotta
and-
get Jen to do it, because my phone just
I
died.
got it.
Okay, that's all right. I mean, but I guess they can get the gist of it.
I got it.
She can write something real quick.
Okay. So what I told her was, I thank you for replying. We have an amazing, you're gonna try our amazing skincare. We're gonna teach you the 5 steps of a good skincare regimen. It's gonna help you with your dry skin and the importance of using a good moisturizer. And then I told her that there's a product that she is going to try, which is our microdermabrasion that you'll get to demo at our appointment, and that's going to help you with your skin. So I'm already planting seeds of what she's going to receive at the pampering to help her with her skin. Now remember, everybody else is seeing this too. So it's, once again, it's saying your credibility of how professional you are. Because what other company out here takes the time to do this? Nobody does. And it doesn't take long, ladies. It's really quick, okay? So that's that.
So I wanted to, go ahead.
So if I replied, I will be replying right to whatever she's saying and right to whatever she's saying. Yep.
So Lisa, I've never done a Facebook event because I'm old school and do the old way, which is fine. But I know I get invited to a lot of events that I don't even know who these people are or what's going on, and I don't pay attention to my events. I'm just being real. Maybe you all do, but I don't. Well, because I was looking out for yours. But you know what I'm saying? So do people not necessarily notice, like if you had a party and you didn't tell me, like you didn't call me and say, hey, Jen, I'm having a party, come to my party, I would not necessarily see your event.
Right, so remember, Tuesdays is my RSVP days. As I'm looking up here and she's invited 10 people and only 3 people are going, then that's when I'm going to inbox her. I'm going to inbox, who is my host?
Me.
I'm going to inbox June and say, hey, June, because these are people she knows. So 9 times out of 10, she has another way to get in contact with them, their cell phone number or something.
Right.
So she's my point of contact. But I've never had
Never had a problem, okay. I'm just wondering what part of our coaching with our hostess would be, Lisa, you're my hostess. Well, Lisa, I put together a Facebook event, go ahead and invite people, but you might want to send them a text too, or when you talk, let them know that they got invited to this, because if they're anything like me, they don't.
Yeah, I mean, you can,
I
but
mean,
I've
I've missed parties
never
because
had
I've never, you
yeah,
know.
I've never had a
But okay,
problem
we're giving us
with
a problem,
it.
that's good.
But I mean, you can do that extra step. It's not going to hurt. But
Say that, yeah.
you can.
But in one thing, if people have their notifications turned off, they won't even know they
Maybe
got
that's
invited
fine.
to an
Maybe
event.
my event notifications turned off.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Otherwise, you have to go click on events on your left
Yeah, I
menu.
never see that.
Your
And that's a
note-
part
yeah.
of what I do when I do my RSVPs on Tuesday. I'm watching to see how many people she's invited, how many people, and you can see who has seen it.
I just told Shayla to go look at it, and it's not working, but it normally
Well,
will.
normally it does. So if Shayla has reviewed it, it will say seen under her
Hold
name.
on.
Oh, I never
That's
knew
something new that
that.
they added. That wasn't like that before. They just added that a couple of months ago. So you can actually see who has viewed it. So then you know, and then that's when I'm inboxing her. But you know what? What happens is when we first set it up and she invites her friends, when I send that RSVP update on Tuesdays, that's when I get a lot of responses too.
Okay.
Because people just simply forget, or
Yeah.
they might have a job where they can look at their phone, but they really can't have their phone. And by the time they get home, life
They
happens,
forget.
the kids, and they forgot. So that's their reminder that Tuesday before.
That's a good idea.
So you're
Maybe.
RSVPing on Tuesday, how far ahead did you start the event?
It depends. I mean, I have,
As soon as you book it?
yeah, whenever I book the person and they reply to my confirmation email. So that part, when you book it, it says that your party is not confirmed until you choose either Facebook or Evite.
So you start a week ahead of time, or do you?
It depends on when I book it. I can book somebody today for this weekend if they want to come. Yeah, it depends.
Or it could be a month out.
Or it could be a month out, 2 weeks out.
So
Yeah.
as soon as you book.
So as soon as I book them, I send them the confirmation email. And the confirmation email tells them how, and I'm telling them on the phone. So I'm going to send you a confirmation email. It's going to tell you all of what I just told you that you're going to receive in your pampering. Plus, it's going to give you 2 options on how I actually send out your guest list on your behalf. So they already know there's going to be 2 options in this confirmation email that Lisa's sending me. So it even says if you're not a fan of Facebook, then we can do Evite. So they have a choice. Most people, 98% of the people that I schedule, they do choose Facebook.
Here's if you aren't a fan.
Right, so if you're not
And then if they're gonna do beauty invite, you're asking for emails.
if you're gonna do Evite, welcome, it says to send me the names and email addresses
Okay.
of the people. So they're replying to this confirmation email with the names and email addresses. And the great thing about Evite, well, I prefer Facebook, but the great thing about Evite, when she sends you the names and email addresses to replies to your email, you can simply go into the screen where it's inviting guests on Evite, you can cut and paste it and it formats it for you. So if she puts 10 people and have their name, their email, their name, their email, their name, their email, you don't have to type it. You just cut it and paste it into that dialog box, and it formats it for you. It's cool, so you don't.
So if
it's all-
today you book somebody for Saturday, are you still gonna do the RSVP thing?
Yes,
And are you gonna do it today, or
I'll probably do it.
Friday, or?
I'll probably do it today or Wednesday. Like if I book somebody today, it's Thursday. Well, I mean, yes, I would do it today, but I haven't booked anybody like that close.
Yeah,
close.
just
Yeah.
wondering.
Usually it's that weekend.
The next
Before.
one.
At least
Or like a
week.
week.
At least
And
a week
Lisa,
away.
isn't there, I don't wanna confuse people, but isn't there, this is new, I have not done it, but I think you have, Michelle, Donna's been doing that, if you book a referral for a facial, I book Spring for a facial, and I say, Spring, if you'd like to invite some girlfriends, that would be great. And you go, well, I'm not sure if I wanna have girlfriends or not, but I'm definitely coming. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and create a Facebook event for you. That way, if you would choose to invite some friends, you can invite you can have up to 5 girlfriends join you. Donna's been creating, even for a facial, a Facebook event, and what's happening is they're inviting people. So her facials from referrals are turning into parties, even though she said, I don't know if I wanna invite any friends with me. Because booking a referral for Muffins and Makeovers is awesome because it's a mutual place. It's here in our studio, directors to the party, and it's just a great time to bring a referral and ask her to bring a friend or two. So, Michelle, I think, were you doing this? This is Leah Carter, National
Well,
Celebrity
that's
Leah Carter.
actually Donna got that from me because
well,
I
good. I'll give you
actually-
credit for it.
Right.
There you go.
Because what I
Lisa.
wanted to do was I wanted my parties to mirror each other, regardless of who I'm booking. If it's a bride, if it's a non-bride, whatever kind of party I'm doing, I want it to mirror each other, and I want to use this tool because I really love this. This is giving me great success. So I said, well, if we're sending a photo, then the next text is the referral text. If everybody's seeing the script, is saying, would you like me to create a Facebook event or would you prefer a evite? So it's the same thing. It's mirroring this. And even if it's a facial, I've done facials and still done this, and they've invited people.
That's right. So that's the key. So if it's just a facial, it's a great confirmation, and it gives an opportunity to invite more people. And they're thinking, oh, well, let me invite this one, because they first think, I have no friends, but then when they're on
And
Facebook, they
probably
have a
don't wanna
bazillion
go by
friends.
themselves
And they don't want to
because
come by
they're nervous.
themselves,
Yeah.
so people will back out and not go because they don't want to come by themselves. But if they have a few friends invited, you might be switching me over to Facebook.
I mean, I love it because it just, I love it. I love it. Okay? So now we're gonna go to another box, Katie. Oh, I'm so hot. Okay, and we're gonna do the 1 to 2 days before the pampering. Okay, now space is, I don't know why, though, I hate how that looks, and space right here for me too. Okay, like, I'm all about how it looks, okay? And then we're gonna do the keep calm, yeah. Okay, so this is the post that I send a day or 2 out. So if the party is Saturday, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, I'm sending it, usually I do mine the day before, okay? But you can do yours 1 or 2 days out. Now, for a party that I'm having on Saturday, since I'm gonna be at career conference tomorrow, I did it today. Because I know tomorrow I don't wanna have to, oh, dang, I forgot to send that confirmation email. I mean, that email, post or whatever. It says, I'm so excited about the pampering on Saturday. This pampering is absolutely free and there are no obligations. But a lot of people like to know that I do carry inventory, so if you happen to find something that you love that day, I will have it for you to take home. I do accept cash, Visa, MasterCard, Discover, and American Express. We will start the session on time, so if you could please arrive 15 minutes early, that would be great. If you need to reach me, you can my contact number is. And that's the number's a hyperlink. So that's pretty much it. And then you can see the people's participation because they'll like it or they'll reply here and say, I can't wait to have fun or something like that. And it lets me know that they're engaged, that they really are engaged, that they're excited about it. So that's pretty much all I do. That's all I do. So that party is created. Now let's just say that this party is a 3 weeks or 4 weeks out. Every week I want to post something. So every day I'm going through and I'm thinking, because all of my events are listed on the side over here when you go back to the home. No, right here. So when you go to events. So all of your parties will be listed here. So right now, I think I have like 10 or 11 parties. And it's like, woo, I'm like, go girl, look at all of them. Okay, so if I'm looking here and it says May or it says, wait a minute, this is March. If it says April and it says May and I see I have parties planned that day, then I know I'm not going to really be communicating with them because it's too early. So what I do is every week or every week and a half, I may post something. Say, oh my goodness, countdown to pampering or something like that to keep them engaged in the party. And it's just a bright post. That's it. And you can just easily go and it's all lined up for you so you'll know. When you click on it, when you click back onto this party, the one we just did, and scroll down, all of your photos that you've already sent them is right here. So you can kind of see all, and you can see you're not being redundant about the pictures you've already sent.
You could also do product pictures.
Yeah, you can do
product videos.
Oh yeah, like a miracle
Anything from
set.
Mary Kay.
Yeah,
You
you
could do
can-
product little video commercials that Mary Kay puts out. Those like 30-second
Yeah.
commercials.
Yeah.
If you
I
want.
never actually did the video.
Yeah.
I never actually did the videos. I prefer to post because they're so bright with
You can
the.
do a combination.
Yeah, you can. You can pretty much do anything. I mean, the sky's the limit with this. You can really hook it up and tailor it to however you want to use it. Once you start using it, you're gonna like, wow. And so this is the other thing that I love about it. Go back to the home. And go to events. Go back to this party. I'm just showing you how to get back in and out. Then go up here,
Sorry.
copy event. So most of my parties are gonna be the same. They're gonna be the same spa pampering party. So why recreate the wheel, okay? So I am copying this right here. The only thing that's changing is the person's name, okay? All of this is gonna stay the same. I don't have to redo it, okay? The time, the address, you can change that, okay?
I'm not gonna do
And then,
Wow.
and then you hit create.
Thanks for hosting a party.
So everything else stays the same. The only thing that you have to actually redo is the picture. And when you come here, you want to click on invited. And you just want to X out those people that do not apply to this new party you're posting. So you do not have to recreate the party again.
I want to come to share.
The substance of it is
Okay,
already
I'll
done.
invite you to Shayla's party.
The post that you put out there, I think today or yesterday or something, it was like the ring, a gift for the bride, or bridal.
But that's
gift,
bride. See, a
whatever.
lot of people in here not doing bride, so that's
Well,
what I do.
it was good for, I think it'd be good for just if you have a hostess, if you're doing a hostess gift, because you can say a gift for the hostess, because then I had someone, I copied the same thing for my event, and then someone inboxed me to ask how could they become a host.
Yeah.
So that
Oh,
they could
that's good.
actually, you know, get a free prize.
Oh,
or whatever
wow.
the case may be. So I
I saw
told
the
them.
prize.
So no, what they said was, is it just for the bride? I said, it could be for a host if you wanna host a party, and they asked how. So I told them how, so then it's a good thing, but it was that post you put out there, I think yesterday or today.
Yeah,
it's a
for,
little gift.
yeah, for
If
one
you
of my
can
brides, I
do it.
always put a picture of the ring, and the picture is huge. It's huge, a big, the pink ice ring, and it just says a gift for the bride to be.
Well, and you can do a gift for your hostess. It's a personal choice if you want to offer this. This is not something that a Mary Kay offers, where your sales director does. But we do this beautiful, gorgeous pink ice rings. You, Michelle and Kathy are so sweet to keep track of them at the table. Lisa has hers. You pay $5 towards the cost of it. We pay the difference. You're welcome to offer your hostess a ring, but you have to be responsible for getting the ring from the front desk or from Lisa, and it's honor system. You get a ring, you pay $5. It just goes towards the cost. It doesn't cover the whole cost. We're happy to cover the difference, but it doesn't have to just be for brides. I've done it many years for any hostess. I would make it a limited time only special, because then people get excited. Like, you could launch it going, we just get back from career conference, spring special.
Yeah.
Book with me in the next 6 weeks,
And
you can
you
earn
show
this beautiful,
'em
gorgeous
Yeah.
pink ice ring.
File, so I can just pull whichever ones, and it's just
And the
simple.
verbiage would be different?
The verbiage is going to be different, glamour, and then I may just change the word. But I have one that's already for glamour, a confirmation email for glamour already on my computer. This is Katie's computer, so I can't really. Yeah, all my stuff is already in my computer, so all I'm doing is cutting and pasting. Yeah. So for a glamour appointment, I was showing the compact,
Oh yeah.
like a picture of the compact, some of the colors of the eye colors, stuff like that, pictures of lips, so you can get really creative with this. And if you want to find a photo, all you do is just Google it, and you want to click on images, and you can just save it. And I would say save it, so that way when you're creating your parties, you don't have to go around and looking for stuff. All you're doing is uploading the picture, and it just makes life so easy. So that's it.
Do you want me to show how?
And then after you, it's a great thing to do this after you pamper someone, regardless if they purchase anything or not. I mean, if you're comfortable, I would send them a friend request. And friend request them, because you never know. You've planted a seed when you do the ticket marketing and when you're showing them, you know, the pampering session or whatever. And maybe a week later or 2 weeks later, they might be inboxing you and asking you, how can they sign up? Or how can I buy products? I've had that happen too, like Lisa. How can I order that? What was that stuff that we tried? That miracle solution or something? I'm like, the miracle set. And I've had people that say, yes, I would like to order that. Just, you know, because they inbox me on Facebook.
This is basically using social media to help you build your business.
And I would say probably about 90% of the people in my unit were some kind of way tied to.
Watch out,
Because
world.
Ashley, you were a host
Crazy
for,
now, I
right?
get
Created
tapped
the
in
event.
this.
I think Ashley was the person that sent that out to like 10 people and they replied in like a minute or two.
Go, Ashley.
I was like, I like her because she
She was on it. She didn't mess around.
And Delica, Dana came from Facebook event.
I just want to show two things.
Yeah.
So here you can see this is not a Mary Kay. This is a
Seen it.
personal event. These people have all seen the event, so you can now see when someone has seen an event. This is something I'm invited to. But these people are people. Well, I'm friends with all them. Here, people I'm not friends with. So I can go and you can just quickly add friend to the people that the hostess has
So you
invited.
can friend request them.
Yes.
Is that what
Yeah, you
that
can
friend is?
yeah,
Yes,
always
that's friend
request,
requesting
right.
is adding friend. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it just makes it easy
I
to
do
do
it
that.
afterwards because I want to make sure I like them. If I don't like them, I mean, after I meet you at the party, if I like you,
Right,
cool.
right.
If not, I'll put a little X on their profile sheet that lets me know. Yes, that's my code.
To not invite them
I
to
mean,
your
I'm just
friend.
saying, hey, and Mary,
System, Ashley?
and Mary Kay, we get to pick and choose who we gonna.
Ashley's like, I want to see my
If
profile card.
if somebody's an idiot at the party, I mean, they're rude, they're nasty, they're just an outright idiot, I'm gonna put a little X on. I'm gonna be really, they're not gonna know it. But I'm gonna put a little X on their profile card
Now
somewhere.
party's gonna be looking at Lisa's profile card.
They go in file 13.
I mean, they can close out with me and buy products, but I'm not gonna necessarily, you know, friend request them or go the extra mile for anything, you know, but
Yeah.
yeah, that's just my little code.
Well, I'm actually excited to do a Facebook event.
It's
Right, not an
fun.
event, it's an
They're-
invite, it's not an event.
They're easy to do, yeah.
That easy, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now, when you are doing it on your phone and you want to create an event or copy one to create a new event, the copy tab, for whatever reason, is not live on your phone.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
But it's-
I found that with Galaxy, but I don't know.
But you can always just download it, put it in your notepad and then just.
I don't know. I got a Galaxy. I don't know if I can do it.
So for those who have,
I just do it from my home computer. I just know that it's like if I'm at a hair salon and somebody sends me a confirmation email or they send me a friend request and I know it was somebody I booked, then I like.
Do we have any more questions for the amazing, incredible Lisa?
No.
Any more questions? Okay.
Thank you,
Yeah, thank you,
Lisa.
So